Good morning and welcome to Unicorn Square. My name is Bridget, Fairy Liaison, Oracle Fairy Maker. Oh, hello. And Human Sparkle. And here we are with today's super amazing water fairy. And this one's really fun and exciting. I was chatting with a friend of mine yesterday, and she had said, you know, it'd be great if we have a nice light blue fairy that would look awesome in the snow. And I thought, well, isn't that interesting? Because I created this nice light blue fairy that I thought was like a little bit more oceany. But as I took photographs of it in the snow, it actually really resonated in the snow as well. And since snow is a form of water, we're going to split it down the middle and call it our water fairy. Oh, I like it. It's got fun eyes that sparkle like the ocean. Yeah, and like snow. How about that? That's very interesting because snow sparkles too. Same thing. Ooh, when the light hits it right. Oh, it's like diamonds in the white. So it's kind of like the ocean foam / snow. And it's really exciting. This fabric comes to me from a really awesome company based in Maui called Bitty Bamboo, and they create children's dresses. They send me their remnants, so it makes them a zero waste company, and at the same time I use their fabrics. I work with small pieces and I create from the remnants these awesome garlands. So this light blue one has pieces of this one in it, because that's what I do with all my small pieces of fabric. So it's really cool and awesome. Now I only have 3 of these because it's the last of this fabric from this company. So it always makes everything truly one of a kind, which is really wild. Now this fairy has some very important messages today. And the first part of its message is to, let's see, here we go. I'm going to show you what this is. It is to kick up your heels. And there's a unicorn on water. How about that? Let's have a little homage to the unicorn. Oh, hello, unicorn horn. They're always near me. Oh, I just love these guys so much. So kick up your heels and celebrate. So the fairies want to remind you that it's always good to celebrate even small wins, and it keeps your energy up and high, and it feels good. So even if you're having a rough go of it, find something, one little thing that you can celebrate, that you can be like, yeah, I'm going to celebrate that. That's awesome. And you'll feel so much better, and it's kind of contagious, which is super amazing to just kind of raise your vibration and raise your level of happiness. Turn up the music, dance a little, celebrate, do some jazz hands. And segueing with the jazz hands, the crystal that will be sewn in this fairy's heart to coincide with that message is citrine. Sunshine, happiness, life is amazing. Like the jazz hands of crystals. I love this one so much. It is awesome. It's like things are looking up, which is so cool. So that's going to be sewn inside. And then the next one is self-reliance, and that is a fairy. The self-reliance is listening to your intuition and trusting it. And I found that I chose for that Labradorite. Ooh, it sparkles like crazy. It's got blues in it, and it's amazing. It's a stone of transformation. Ooh, it's an awesome companion through change. And it also is excellent for strengthening your intuition, and it's just I think it's good. It's like, I'm going to rely on myself, I'm going to trust my intuition. And then Labradorite. So that's going to be sewn inside as well. So this is a 3-hearted fairy. And then the last message that we have is be honest with yourself, right? And that is a really interesting one because being honest with yourself, look in the mirror, right? And just have a really great, true conversation with yourself and be honest with what it is you want to have happening in your life and kind of a situation. And just once again, it's listening to your intuition about a situation, and it is safe for you to be honest with yourself and others. I speak my truth with love. That's what came in our little fairy book, and it's really awesome to encourage you to go outside and be in nature and just really listen to what it has to tell you. The fairies love to assist as well, and they're big fans of that. They're always listening, so you can always be honest with yourself and have a conversation. And to go with that, I have Red Jasper. Ooh, that's the third crystal that'll be sewn inside, and it's a supreme nurturer. At the same time, while you're being honest with yourself, and it's not a bad thing to be honest with yourself. Like, I don't want it to sound like it has a negative connotation, because it doesn't. It also is just be honest and be gentle with yourself in the process, right? Because at the same time, it takes courage to be honest with yourself. And the part I like is bringing courage to get to grips with any issues you have assertively, and encouraging honesty with yourself. It imparts determination to all pursuits, and it also transforms ideas into action. So even if, I know a lot of times when it says be honest with yourself, and that's why I included the part with any problems, because initially people are like, ooh, what do I have to be honest with myself for a problem? So it could be a problem, or it could just be honest with yourself. I really enjoy doing this, and whatever it is, and embrace that, have fun. So this is a super powerful fairy. So this fairy is like, celebrate yourself, celebrate your wins. Be honest with yourself as far as what makes you happy, and trust your intuition to guide you along the way, because you are super safe, and the fairies are cheering you on. Wow, how about that? And also about the nature part, water is very powerful as far, because I've got this little final cliff note message, and this is probably why it's going to be carried with our water fairy, this message, right? Water is super powerful. I'm going to show you a book I'm reading right now, and here's my little stack of books. Called The Blue Mind. I'm rereading it because I love it so much. The surprising science that shows how being near, in, on, or underwater can make you happier, healthier, more connected, and better at what you do. It's by Wallace Jane Nichols. This is an amazing book to read with your water fairy, and I think that's an awesome, I shouldn't even say it's like a cliff note, side note. It is super important. So in nature, you can be amongst the trees, and just to be outside in the forest is great. But whether you're in water or on water, in the case of snow, it is very healing and awesome, and water is super powerful. I always like the idea too that I read in this book, even when if you're super tired and people throw water on their face, right? And it wakes you up. And it's the water, and it's the coldness of the water, and it's the water itself that is really reinvigorating. So that's kind of a cool little addition. So our water fairy is carrying a lot of wisdom and cheering you on to have a super good time. Don't be hard on yourself. Be gentle. Have fun. And today's gratitude that I'm going to write up is dear fairies, water fairies too. Kick up your heels. Look at this, kicking up its heels. Woohoo! Thank you very much for reminding me the amazing transformative power of water, for encouraging me to be true to myself, and kicking up my heels and having some fun, and also to listen to my intuition. Oh, those are good ones. I like this fairy story. It's a good story. Whoa. All right. How about that one? So as always, the fairies can always, I can make custom fairies based on conversations and what you're looking for, some emotional support from a fairy. If this fairy resonates with you, please send me a message on direct messenger. I don't have this one up on my website yet because I have so many fairies that I've created that I'm a little bit backed up trying to enter all of them in, and but I'm going to give it a shot. I'm going to try to pop this one on there. That would be cool. Anyway, send me a message. You can like, subscribe, and follow, and then also follow along on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and the links are all down here. My website link as well. And if you would like a custom emotional support fairy made for you, please contact me. My contact information is below as well. I'd be happy to make one for you that will bring you joy and cheer you on to greatness and to being the best you that you can be. Oh, this is exciting. All right, and I'm going to go out and have some fun in nature today. Yep, I'm taking my own fairy advice. All right, have a great day, everybody. soon.